Evening, everyone. Welcome. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Monday Night Mindfulness. Trying a new microphone tonight. How does it sound? If you're out there, please comment. Let me know how it sounds to you. Trying something new. This evening, we've got two great meditations. First one is rewriting your bad day, and the second one is called stopping obsessive thoughts about the past. They're two good ones, and looking forward to sharing with you. Thank you, Charlene. Um, all right, let's get to it. We're going to start off with a calming meditation, just breathing in and out, and some visualization. So let's get started. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and breathe deeply in through your nose. Hold for a moment, and then breathe out through your mouth. And focus your mind that you're breathing in clean, pure light. And when you breathe that light in, inside your body, there's soot and dirt and debris that represents the anger, frustration, aggravation of everyday life. And when you breathe in that clean, pure light, it breaks up all that dirt and soot and rot. And when you breathe out, you're breathing out dark smoke so that you're getting rid of all that frustration and anger, aggravation, all the negativity that builds up over time. Breathing in clean, pure light and exhaling that dark soot. Let's take a moment and just breathe. And as you breathe in, feel your body relax. Feel the tension leave your shoulders, your jaw, your abdomen. Become aware of your body, how you're feeling and what it's telling you. Don't judge, don't react. Just take stock and be aware of right here and right now. And if any stray thoughts enter your brain, just acknowledge them and let them go. You should feel the stress and tension leaving your body. Now we're going to go into rewriting your bad day. We all have those days when nothing seems to be going your way. You may be feeling under the weather, emotionally exhausted, or overwhelmed with responsibilities. Labeling that day as a bad day may feel right, but it's not always accurate. Very few days are 100% bad. There's almost always something good, however small. And you can train your mind to recognize both the good and the bad, helping you see clearly that there are likely also pleasant and enjoyable moments during the day, that none of these moments are permanent. And when you do have painful moments, you can respond with compassion and rewrite the story of the day. And this practice works well when you are in the midst of a rough day. You could do it anywhere, and it doesn't take much time. Begin by finding a quiet place and a few minutes to sit in silence. And close your eyes. Then begin by settling into your body. Feel your body connecting to the chair or wherever you're lying down. Feel yourself being still. Feel the connection between your body with the chair or cushion and the movement of the body as you breathe. And just be aware and take stock for a moment. Now, think of a specific event. Bring to mind something difficult that you experienced today. Use a specific event, a general feeling, or just whatever comes naturally to your mind. And picture it in your mind's eye. And as the feeling of your bad day arises, pay attention to what that experience is like. Notice how your body's feeling, or if there are any thoughts in your mind. Don't pick it apart too much, but tune into the overall experience and emotion. Ask yourself how it feels to be having a tough time today. And with the awareness of how that feels, begin offering yourself some compassion. Retain some awareness on the experience in the mind and the body. And we have two phrases we're going to repeat to yourself. The first one is, "This is a moment of pain." The second, "May I tend to this pain with caring awareness." Repeat after me. This is a moment of pain. May I tend to this pain with caring awareness. This is a moment of pain. May I tend to this pain with caring awareness. And let's keep repeating that for a moment. This is a moment of pain. May I tend to this pain with caring awareness. Repeat it to yourself in your mind. This is a moment of pain. May I tend to this pain with caring awareness. And keep repeating it to yourself. Now, when you're practicing this on your own, you could do that for as long as 5 minutes. This is a moment of pain. May I tend to this pain with caring awareness. And after a few minutes of expressing compassion to yourself, let go of the phrases. Bring something to mind that brought you joy or contentment, something that made you happy or comfortable. And see if you can find a moment when you weren't concerned with discomfort or pain. It may be when you first woke up. Could be a good conversation with a friend or a coworker. Or when you were eating lunch and you didn't have focus on all the difficulties. And when one of those experiences comes to mind, be aware of how that experience made you feel and how it's making you feel now. How is your body reacting? How is your mind reacting to that pleasant thought? And recognize that even though you may be having a rough day, here's a moment of freedom and happiness and escape from the pain. And repeat to yourself, may I appreciate this moment. 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 And think about other times when you had some sort of contentment during that rough day. And each time a happy thought comes up, sit with it for a few deep breaths and keep repeating that phrase. May I appreciate this moment. And keep repeating it. May I appreciate this moment. And then when you run low on pleasant or enjoyable experiences, think about neutral moments during the day. Days that were neither good or bad. Moments that were neither good nor bad. And then as you finish your practice, reflect for a minute on the entire day. And don't deny yourself the experience of having a bad day, but also remind yourself that the entire day wasn't bad. You had good experiences and you had neutral experiences. And tune into the fact that many moments are either pleasant or neutral, and it's not all bad. So in the comments, please let me know what you thought about that one. I thought that's a nice, good one, and something you could use pretty much anywhere at any time. When you're sitting at your desk, don't do it when you're driving. Pay attention to the road. Did anyone think that that's something that you could use in your everyday life? Please comment and let me know. And what I'm going to do after we're done with the live video, in the comments, I'm going to type those phrases in so that you'll have them for future reference. It could also be used at home or at family gatherings, wherever you need it. Now, we're going to move on to the next meditation, stopping obsessive thoughts about the past. Sometimes people get stuck living in the past and they just keep reliving bad moments from their past. Could be from their childhood, could be from high school. A very embarrassing moment or a moment of intense pain or suffering. And they just keep beating themselves up and they just can't let it go, can't put it behind them. I've had this experience myself. So, this exercise, they refer to bringing up those bad memories as rumination. Some people call it mind racing. What it is focusing on an unpleasant experience or experiences in the past and abusing yourself mentally and emotionally. And this is going to help soothe that. So let's get started. Stopping rumination. Rumination is a powerful form. Forgot to ring us in. Let's go. Stopping rumination. Rumination is a powerful form of deluded thinking. You think about the past obsessively, despite the fact you can't change what happened. You stew in your resentments, replay conversations, beat yourself up, and relive an event over and over and over. It happens to all of us, and it can be quite painful. Mindfulness practice helps you see those patterns clearly, respond to them with patient understanding, and begin to detach yourself from their power. And what you're doing when you're doing this is sometimes called a crazy 8, where if you imagine an infinity symbol or a number 8 sideways, where on this side you're angry and you're embarrassed, and then that burns up a lot of energy. So then you go down to the other side and you become tired and sad, and you feel resigned to be able to, that you're going to have to suffer forever. And then when you recover your energy, that makes you angry, and then you go back and you just keep repeating this endless infinite loop. And what this is going to teach you is to recognize that pattern and to break out of that pattern. And this is something I learned in my life coaching studies, that once you know the causes and the triggers of the things that set you off in that suffering and self-abuse, you learn to change those patterns. You change the behaviors so you get out of that infinite loop and you rise above it. You get to a happier life. And this practice is going to help you get started on that road. Ruminating often shows up as background noise, a constant stream of obsessive negativity shadowing you throughout the day. And this practice will help you call that inner voice into the light, dissect it, analyze it, and hopefully diffuse some of the hold it has over you. Now close your eyes and allow your body to relax. Feel your shoulders slumping down. Feel your face softening and your jaw starting to sag. And use breath, deep breaths. And each time you exhale, soften the muscles of your body a little bit more. And bring special attention once again to your abdomen, your shoulders, and your jaw. Look at the thoughts going through your mind. If there's something that you've been focusing on, a bad memory that keeps popping up over and over, acknowledge that event about that you're thinking of, and turn it over in your mind and think about it from a place of curiosity and interest. Imagine that it happened to someone else and remove your emotional attachment to that memory, and look at it from a place of as a disinterested observer. And then begin cultivating a state of balance and non-attachment called equanimity. This equanimity helps you remain calm when you have charged emotions, when you're in a tense or volatile situation. And ask yourself if you're able to change anything about that situation in the past. Then we have 3 phrases so that you could offer yourself compassion. And repeat after me. I cannot change the past. May I be at ease with the mind. May I care about this difficulty. I cannot change the past. May I be at ease with the mind. May I care about this difficulty. I cannot change the past. May I be at ease with the mind. May I care about this difficulty. And keep repeating those three as often as you need to, preferably for a few minutes at least. I cannot change the past. May I be at ease with the mind. May I care about this difficulty. And after you repeat those to yourself for a few minutes, when you're doing this alone, turn your attention towards the present. Although you can't control the past or change it, you have the power over your thoughts and feelings right now. And you can replace that rumination, that focus on the unpleasant event, with the recognition that you can choose to act in ways that encourage happiness. And we've got 3 more phrases for you to repeat, so please repeat after me. May I act with wisdom. May I respond with compassion. May I move forward. May I act with wisdom. May I respond with compassion. May I move forward. May I act with wisdom. May I respond with compassion. May I move forward. May I act with wisdom. May I respond with compassion. May I move forward. May I act with wisdom. May I respond with compassion. May I move forward. And when you're doing this on your own, you can continue repeating those phrases for up to 5 minutes or as long as you want. And when those negative thoughts pop into your mind, that rumination starts, return to those phrases and your intention to move forward and leave them behind. And then when you finish this practice, carry those phrases with you. And I'll type them up in the notes so that you can write them down, maybe put them on a little piece of paper that you carry in your wallet or your purse so that you always have them with you. You could type them in the notes app on your cell phone. And whenever your mind gets into the pattern of thinking about the past and you get into a crazy 8, offer yourself a phrase of compassion, equanimity, or wise action. All right, folks, open your eyes, join the present moment, and please put some comments. What you think about that? Do you think that's something that's going to help you? Did you enjoy that one? Please let me know. And once again, in a few minutes after I add the notes, this video is going to be posted on my YouTube page. My YouTube channel, actually, for Happy Penguin Life Coaching. I started putting these on YouTube for people who don't have Facebook or don't want to be on Facebook. And they'll be on YouTube. All of these Monday night meditation sessions are on YouTube now. And I'm doing that hopefully to do something good for the world. So that's going to wrap it up for tonight. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed yourselves as much as I have. I feel nice and calm. And if you do, please let me know. Post something in the comments. Thank you very much.